Thanksgiving Day, a tradition of friends, family, and football continues here from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, as the Washington football team are in town to play the Cowboys. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm Tamir Moore. Welcome to the NFL on Fox. Hope everybody is doing safe and well as we start this holiday season. And what a intriguing matchup here as we kick off Week 12 in the NFL. You got 3-17 squaring off today. And because the NFC East has been so bad all season long, both of these two teams are actually in contention, as hard as it is to believe, late in the season. Washington comes in with a record of 3-7, coming off a nice win against Cincinnati on Sunday, 20-9. And Washington and Dallas meet for the 120th time during the regular season, with Dallas holding a 73-44-2 series advantage. The Cowboys have won 8 of the 9 games between these two franchises on Thanksgiving, including the past 2. In their last meeting of the holiday, Week 12, 2 years ago, 2018, wide receiver Amari Cooper had 8 receptions for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Cowboys' 31-23 victory. Cooper's 90-yard touchdown reception from quarterback Dak Prescott on that day marked the second longest completion on Thanksgiving in NFL history. Like I mentioned before, the Washington football team entered Thanksgiving coming off a 20-9 win against the Bengals in Week 11 on Sunday. Quarterback Alex Smith, what a story he is. Injuring himself a couple years ago, all the rehab that he's had to endure. Now he's back. That's a great story. We'll probably highlight that for you on Thanksgiving. Last week, Alex Smith passed for 263 yards and 2 touchdowns with 1 interception in his only career start, I should say, against the Cowboys. That was back in 2017 with Kansas City. And Smith has thrown at least 2 touchdown passes in 3 of his 4 starts against Dallas. This is a stat from last week. Rookie running back Antonio Gibson rushed for 94 yards and a touchdown against Cincinnati. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin aimed for a 6th straight game with at least 5 receptions and 70 receiving yards. And rookie defensive end Chase Young, the number 2 overall pick in 2020 NFL Draft from Ohio State, registered a second career forced fumble against the Bengals last week. It resulted rookie with 3.5 sacks this season. Meanwhile, the Cowboys also come in with a record of 3-7 last week. Cowboys came from behind to beat the Vikings 31-28 as Andy Dalton, quarterback, who's filling in for, of course, the injured Dak Prescott, who suffered a terrible injury against the Giants back in Week 5, is out for the year. He's on IR, connected with tight end Dalton Schultz for the game-winning touchdown with less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. His past 4 starts on Thursday, Dalton has 8 touchdown passes with 0 interceptions for a 107 quarterback rating. Ezekiel Elliott, the running back, recorded 114 scrimmage yards with a touchdown catch last week. His first game, at least 100 rushing yards. Elliott has struggled this season. And rookie wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, who had a sensational touchdown catch in the end zone against Minnesota on Sunday, registered 4 touchdown receptions this season last week, and he reached all rookies with 48 catches this season. This should be a great one. And before we say goodbye, let's remember the families who will not have their loved ones around this Thanksgiving. We're thinking of all of you. Hope you have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Hope you join us for Washington and the Cowboys. Coverage begins at 4 p.m. Thursday afternoon on Turkey Day on Fox. Again, I'm Tamir Moore. Happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the games, everybody.